Travel media presentation is brought to you by Disney Destinations. I'm not hearing any audio. Good morning, Evolution family. Today is Monday, July 7th, 2025. It's approximately 10 a.m. Pacific time. I'm Jose Labrador of Archer Travel Service. I want to welcome you back, everybody, from the holiday weekend. Hi, Amanda. How are you? How was your holiday weekend?
Great. It was so busy and so fun. How about you, Jose?
Well, you know what? Nobody was here. I swear this town was empty. It was just empty. I went to Lake Balboa, and usually it's packed on the weekends. There was nobody there. And we had,
Wow.
yeah, it was crazy. But of course, everybody's coming back. I wish all of you had a wonderful 4th of July weekend and that you were safe and you had a great time with your family members and friends. But now it's time to get back to work, right, Amanda?
Mm-hmm. Back
And
at it.
everybody's like, oh, really? Do we gotta get back to work, right? Just doing all that kind of stuff. But anyway, we got a wonderful week. Let's go to this slide right up here. Let's go up there. Let's go up to the planet and see what's happening. We're going to have a great week for you this week. And it's really a great time for this brand to be with us. We've had several weeks of outstanding presentations and videos to offer you guys, so you become more knowledgeable of the products that you present to your family members, your friends, and your potential clients. And this week is a really special one. But before we go there, I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, buenos dias to all the agents in the EU, in España, in Central America, in Mexico, in Australia, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, and the United States. Here's the kickoff for July 7th, 2025. Let's go for it, Amanda. Let's go to the next slide. It is Norwegian Cruise Line Week. And joining us via phone is the man himself, Mr. Thomas Chang. Thomas, good morning.
Good morning, Jose. Good morning, team. Good morning, Evolution travel agents from all over the world.
Yeah. Thomas is going to be with us all week, you guys. A lot of you know him. He's been to several conventions. He's going to be going to this convention. So let's go through what they're going to offer us this week, okay? So we're right here at the kickoff, and then we have on Tuesday at 10 a.m. Pacific time, we have the Evolution United Kingdom training with Sharna. Then we have Reggie's Sales Lab with Norwegian Cruise Line BDM. Thomas at 11 a.m. Pacific time. You're not going to want to miss this. Thomas, tell us how you like going to the Sales Lab now.
Oh wow, it's a wonderful. I say this every single time, Jose. Not Archer Travel is the only agency. Evolution is the only agency with this kind of setup for the sales rep to present in. It's very well organized. I mean, you guys are here every day, so you, the advisor, probably know. But it's a wonderful setup, and we're excited. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about all the marketing tools that you can use to help grow your business.
Now, are you coming in? Will you be coming in?
Yes, I'm coming in
Oh,
tomorrow.
great. So Reggie and Thomas will be here live at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Now, if you can't make it, that's okay. If you can't make this, that's okay. It's going to be right here on this Facebook page. All right, so you can just get it later on in the day. You can scroll down to it and see it, because this will help you with your sales. That's why it's called Sales Lab. It will help you get more product knowledge, show you the tips and the hacks of how to present this wonderful brand. All right, now Wednesday's the big day. We have the Informed live with Astrid from Mexico City. That'll be at 10:30 a.m. Pacific time, setting you guys para las gentes in Mexico, what they're going to be doing there next week. Now, unlock more of Alaska with Norwegian Cruise Line BDM Thomas, and this is at 1 p.m. Pacific time. This is going to be a special one, right, Thomas?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what happened is we're going to have Carlin, who is the VP of basically everything Alaska for Norwegian. So when Norwegian, when we go to Alaska for the land portion, basically most of the short excursions, most of the land tours, the cruise tours. So before or after the cruise, where your clients get to go to Mount Denali, go down to Homer, go up to Fairbanks, visit the Denali National Park, is all done by Carlin and her staff, right? So you're going to learn so much about how you can pitch Alaska to your clients. And even if you don't sell cruise, I highly recommend you to join because, Carlin's actually going to talk more about land than cruise because, it's in conjunction with the Norwegian cruise itinerary. But you're going to learn so much more about the land part of Alaska that you could also grow your knowledge. Eventually when you're going to sell the land products for Alaska, you're going to gain a lot out of it. So I highly recommend you to come listen in, or even listen into the recording after.
Right, and the recording after. If you can't make it to the 1 p.m. Pacific time live, all right, again, it'll be on this Facebook page. All of these trainings will be on this Facebook page if you miss them. And they're very important. This one's going to be very important. We've never had a cruise line bring in another guest like this, to help explain, what happens in Alaska. They're always talking about the cruises, but they never really delve into the land portion of it. And here's the trick to it. There's a trick to booking Alaska if you're going to do land, okay? There's only so much inventory, right, Thomas? And it sells out.
Sir.
It sells out in the summertime. Like right now, let's say that if you got clients now, they go, well, they want to do a fishing trip up to Fairbanks. Good luck getting a hotel this summer. It's sold out. So you want to make sure that you get in on that one. Now, the Wednesday training, we've been working the last month or last several weeks, how to book Europe, how to book Hawaii. Now, this week's going to be how to book Mexico. That'll be at 3 p.m. Pacific time. I think Susie's going to join us a little bit. And basically, it's two things about Mexico. It's the all-inclusive resorts and also the cruise lines. Right, Thomas? How have you guys cruised down to Mexico?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We cruise down to Mexico both from the West Coast and the East Coast. So a lot of options for you guys.
There are a ton of options for you guys. But you need to know about Mexico. What are the rules to get in and out? What are, the things on the cruise lines? What type of documents do you need? It's different than when you go down to an all-inclusive resort. So we're going to go through that and, break that down for you and really so you know it. So when someone comes to you and says, you know what, we want to go to Mexico, and you already know where Cabo San Lucas is, because we're going to show you where Cabo San Lucas is. You already know where Cancun and Puerto Vallarta are and where Mexico de Efe is. Okay? Right? Okay, there it is. Comments room. Tell me, what does the DF in Mexico de Efe stand for? All right, the question to the comments room. What, and you have to spell it out in Spanish. Mexico DF. It's the D and an F at the end. What does it stand for, okay? Remind me, Amanda, what the answers are. All right, Thursday. So you're not going to want to miss this, How to Book Mexico. That's going to be a lot of fun. Then Thursday, July 10th, we have, again, Sharna with Evolution United Kingdom training. That'll be at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Then Mexico is going to, how to book Mexico. Mexico agents, Astra's going to do how to book USA. How to book the USA, specifically concentrating on, the theme parks, because that's what you guys are selling a ton of. Orlando, how to do that. Los Angeles, Anaheim, maybe we'll talk a little bit about Galveston, the ports, but there's two things there, She's going to concentrate her training on primarily the theme parks and the cruise lines, going out of Florida and going out of the West Coast and Galveston. So that'll be at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Then we're going to have the weekly wrap-up at 10 a.m. Pacific time, and then we're going to wrap it up for the week. So that's pretty much it. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Thomas, last Friday, just as a teaser, I showed this video of your new ship, the Norwegian Agua. And it's the top 10 experiences on Norwegian Agua. You want to talk a little bit about this?
Yeah, so Jose, I was actually on the ship just in April when she came out, and it's one of, our ships just gets better and better. There's more public space for everybody. There's tons of more activity for you to do that's complimentary. Just a lot of improvement. The decor got better. The food option got better. There's plenty more stuff to do. It's just a lot of things. It's hard to talk about it in just a couple of minutes, but I'm sure this video will kind of entice you guys on what you and your clients can do on the Aqua.
Okay, now you guys, Amanda's going to put the link of this video in the comments room so you can start sharing it on your social media. But let's take a look at it. Here, let's roll it, Amanda. Yeah, wow. Wow, wow. Man, that wakes you up for a Monday. What an outstanding thing. Now, you guys, I mean, what's so great about this brand is not only is this a brand new ship, but they also have a new ship coming next year. Right, Thomas?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The Norwegian Luna, she's going to be the sister ship to the Aqua.
Yeah.
So we're very excited about it. Just a brand new ship every year till, for the next 10 years. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna and you guys, I'm telling you guys book a ton of this, and you guys know it when you see Thomas at convention. Thomas always, when he walks out of convention, goes, "Oh my gosh, there's so many agents." And I go, "Yeah, they all want to see you, Thomas, because this is such a great brand."
Yes, sir.
Now let's go to the next slide. So we have the new videos here that you can start showing, and I want to talk about this, the inventory on those ships. Okay, now to help you with that, so you send that on your social media, right? Well, let's say, you know what, Jose, I want something a little bit better to promote my business. You can get a customized marketing video from us that puts all your information in there on how you can promote this brand. Let's go ahead and roll it. Check it out. There it is. Okay. Now, again, that is a wonderful, wonderful tool for you to have to get out there and let your, family members, friends, whoever's touching you on social media, what you're doing with this brand by getting it customized. And we always show you on Friday where to go. We go to shop.archertravel.com. These are less than $20 to get that customized. You spend that much twice when you go to Starbucks in one day, if you go there twice. Right, Amanda? Right?
Oh yeah, so, I mean Starbucks is expensive. If you get a drink and a food item, that's probably
Yeah,
around
$20
there.
bucks. It's like, 1995 or 1875 or something. But get this, you guys, and talk to the agents in the comments room who have this. They'll say these tools work, and they do. Thomas, you've seen this one that we have, the customized marketing video, right?
Yeah, and guys, these videos are very professional, right? So it really separates you from the pack if you're posting videos like this online instead of, just like a little snippet from YouTube that you got from somebody else's video. So if I highly recommend you to take advantage of it if you're able to. It's really great. It looks really professional.
It does. It looks really, and once you less than $20, you have it for life. Then you don't need to buy another one. That's it, and it's perfect for you. Now, Thomas, let me just say, you go to a ton of travel agencies throughout the year, right? Do you know any travel agencies that are doing this kind of thing for their agents?
None. And you guys can probably check it out. You probably go to a local. Go into AAA, right? And their travel agents are not doing any of this at all.
And this is the future. This is the way it works. Okay, now, so I showed you some tools. Now, look at this. This ends tonight at midnight East Coast time. Up to $1,000 off on this sale. This is the 4th of July sale that they've had. Thomas, talk to us about this wonderful sale.
Yeah, guys. So with Norwegian, we are always putting sales slogan to help you close sales. So if you like today we're ending this up to $1,000 off, and there's a time clock clicking down. So if you tell your clients, hey, let's put down a refundable deposit and lock this in, you're more likely to close the sales when you put a sense of urgency into your pitch, right? So we're helping you with that. We will come out with a new sale tomorrow, and actually I'll send out an email today about it, so you can have. But it's gonna be along the similar lines. And don't worry, just between you and me, the pricing is gonna stay about the same, right? It's really a price. It's a sales marketing strategy for Norwegian that we're putting out this tagline, but essentially we're trying to encourage your clients to help put down that deposit as soon as possible. But this is upcoming. But we do have the More at Sea promo that's evergreen. So we have the drinking package, specialty dining, Wi-Fi package, on selected sailing, third and fourth sail free, and shore excursion credit that's built into the fare. So we're more of a inclusive contemporary cruise line for you to put your clients on.
Well, there you go. Okay. And like I said, this sale ends today at midnight, but there's going to be another one. And we'll talk about it on Wednesday too. And also on Friday, the new sale that they have going. Now, again, listen to what Thomas is telling you. Use this element in your booking. Don't just go to NCL, the travel advisor page and don't use any of these things. That defeats the purpose. It's just that extra click and to get that promotion, that availability for your client, that they have it. And look at this. What I really like about this is that up to $1,000 off. Now, Thomas, it says here, all cruises. Now, does that mean like the Luna and the Agua I can book this with?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So across all of our available sailings, you will have this.
All inventory. I mean, that's great. That's great. All right, let's go to the next slide. I'm going to be seeing you in a couple. Well, you're going to be in here tomorrow, but I know you're super excited about going to the Queen. When was the last time you were on the Queen Mary?
A long time ago. I cannot remember. It's Queen Mary is probably still sailing as a cruise back then. No, I'm kidding.
No, you're not. You're a youngster still. But anyway, he will be at the trade show. Thomas will be at the trade show for Norwegian Cruise Line, and you guys know him. He knows you, so really stop by his booth. And are you going on the Carnival Firenze?
Yes, sir. I will be on the Carnival Firenze.
That is going to be really outstanding. I can't wait to see the photo of you, Mr. Rout, the other cruise lines there, Jill Langley and Drew Santiago all together on this Carnival Cruise Line ship. That's going to be really a lot of fun to see. And that's all for you guys. So Thomas will be there, and that's going to be really a blast and good time. All right.
Hey, Jose.
Yes.
We have a question from Thomas in chat.
Okay.
Okay, Thomas, here's the question. NCL offers Cruise First certificates. Sale ends today. When will they start selling Cruise First certificates that can be used for 2027 sailings, and do they expire?
That's a great question, Amanda. So you can actually buy cruise. So this is one of those things where we will always push Cruise First. You can buy it and it doesn't expire. So if you were to buy Cruise First right now, you can use it for your 2027 sailing. Not a problem. And while I have you guys here, since we're talking, and this is really I'm talking about a different thing, but I know we're all travel advisors here, and I just want to mention this, and shame on me, I should have let Jose know to put it on the slide. But Norwegian, we do have an educational module, NCLU, and I highly recommend you to register because right now we're trying to clear inventory for the summer. So if you have a travel agent, if you're a travel agent, you can get a travel advisor rate at additional 50% off for all Alaska and European cruises with Norwegian. So if you've never been on Norwegian before, and you're looking forward, you want to go visit Europe or Alaska, now's the time. Go register for Norwegian and take advantage of your travel advisor perk.
Okay. All right, buddy. All right, well, listen, bud, I'm going to let you go. I know you're very, very busy and you've got a full day ahead of you. So we will be seeing you tomorrow, all right, at 11 a.m. Pacific
Thank you,
time.
sir.
You're not going to miss it. All right,
Thank
buddy.
you, everybody. Have a great day.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Great guy. A great guy. He really is. And he just is. And you guys know that. And he's going to be there. Now, he talked about how to get registered with Norwegian Cruise Line. Amanda's going to show you how to do that right now. Go ahead, Amanda.
Perfect. So you go to your back office and you click Travel Cafe. This is Archer's Travel's travel resource hub for you guys, for travel agents. So we're in the Travel Cafe and I hover over suppliers, and then I select my country, which is USA. Perfect, and I'm going to scroll all the way down to the ends, and here it is, Norwegian Cruise Line. Perfect. I clicked on it. You see here's Thomas's contact information. Also right here, how to book and register. So you're going to actually fill out a supplier request form for this, and that's how you do it.
Yep, and click register now, all right? And that'll get you in there. Now, I highly recommend that you get registered with them for his webinar training and also for the, on Tuesday, the sales lab. That way you have something open. So when Tom's just talking about, well, if you go to our site, our travel advisors page, you know, you can go there and reference it. Now, one of the other things I want you to be really important of, to bring importance to is this. Well, can we go back to Travel Cafe?
Oh, my fault.
That's all right. This thing right here, this is the introduction to the new how to get my commissions. And this is really important. If you go in there, you can actually watch the thing right now. It'll show you how to fill out the form and get that submitted. And now there's only one form. There's not a group's commission form and another form. Everything's going to get one form. Yeah, go ahead.
And I want to note this, Jose. If you click on the commissions tab, we added a commissions hub FAQ because we're getting a lot of frequently asked questions on the new commissions hub. So you still have your ADP FAQs, your normal commission FAQs by country, but we added this one right here, commissions hub FAQs, and this is global. Here's the video again, and then all you do is click on the question, will the old form reports submitted commissions still show? And then it says yes, and then where can I view pending commissions? And so these are the questions right now. We'll update it as things move forward, but any previous commission tracking forms submitted
we will honor that. Yeah, we're going to honor that. All right. So, but just make sure. And again, senior leadership, I really need your help with this. You know, recruiters and sponsors that bring in new agents, show them that link because it's really important. We want everybody to know how to fill that form out so you can start getting paid and everything else. You know what I mean? Because we want to see you succeed. Hey, so there's going to be a special announcement on Friday, July 25th. This is like they're going to be on the cruise ship. And they're going to make a special announcement about the 2026 10th Annual International Convention. I don't even know anything about it, but it's going to be 10 years of success. Oh, man, I can't believe it. And as a matter of fact, I'm celebrating, it was yesterday, but I've been with Arctic Travel 10 years now. So, yeah, it's my 10th anniversary too. We kind of started together, Evolution and myself here on this wonderful path of career that led me onto the annals of Facebook television.
Wait,
Okay.
how much was this deal off?
What?
This deal.
Okay, this ends tonight at midnight. It ends tonight at midnight, so take advantage of it. Thomas said that there'll be another sale. He'll probably talk about that tomorrow in the morning. All right, let's go to the next slide. Last week we had a really good time, and we already talked about this one. Let's go to this one. Hey, 18% commission on tin leg. 18% commission on tin leg. I can't believe it. I mean, you guys, you don't understand, you know, try going to other travel insurers that have that, but you can't because this is the only one we work with, and they're paying out 18% commission, and that commission gets paid out sooner than later. So you want to make sure that you get in that. But how do I get registered? Let's go to the next slide. How to get registered? You want to send an email to tinleg@arctictravel.com. That's tinleg@arctictravel.com. We need your first and your last name, your EVO ID, and your email address connected to your Evolution Agent account. Please, again, senior leadership trainers, because I know the teams have trainers, you know, from the FCs, you know, the Founders Council Platinums that have big teams, you know, and you do train on this. You know, don't call them.
Low.
Please call. Call us first. Don't ever call Tinleg or Square Mouth Brand. They will lead you down the wrong path and they'll probably take your commission away from you. So if you need help, please contact this beautiful lady. That's Elizabeth@arctictravel.com. Elizabeth@arctictravel.com for sales, commissions, policy questions, coverage, and more. And we're not going to have a promotion this month for Tinleg, but next month we will. Okay, man.
Oh, Jose, we have a question. For the TA rates earlier, did Thomas say it was 20% off for travel agents? Or
I don't know,
50%
but
off?
I don't know for certain on that. You can save that question for tomorrow when Reggie's
Yeah.
here on Sales Lab. or email me and I'll email you Thomas's email address. I think Amanda, don't you
Oh, I
have?
just showed it on the travel cafe.
So you have it there. Email Thomas. He'll get back to you right away on it. Okay, he really
Yeah.
will. So that he.
I can also ask it tomorrow during
Yeah. Uh-huh.
the sales lab too.
All right, there you go, Amanda. You're up.
Hey, what do you need help with? You have tons of people to help you. First, we have your upline, and you can reach out to them by using your team tab of your back office, and you can find their contact information there. You can find contact information to all the way to your platinum leader, and you can reach out to them. That is in your team tab of your back office. Evolution Enterprises, they're here to help you. They can help you with your Evo rewards, your team building, your residuals, your back office, your membership payment, and you can reach out to them in the blue chat bubble in the back office, so you can give them a call. And also Archer Travel. Jose says reach out to us, give us a call. We're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we can help you with anything travel related. I was like, what is today? What's the time?
I know, right?
The weekend was so long.
And I want to give a big shout out to the lovely ladies up in Las Vegas that work and manage the blue chat box. That's Bianca and Tina. I really salute them. They are absolutely wonderful to work with, and we're so glad to have them on the team with us. And it's always great. I like seeing those girls when I go to convention, and I always do see both of them. Hey, you know what? So that's that. But you know what? Let's go to the next slide. Boom, boom, boom. I have a surprise for you. Here's today's Monday motivation.
Oh, cute, Jose.
Okay, so let's everybody together now, because it is Monday. Maybe this day is not one of your favorites, right? But never forget that every day you wake up is an amazing gift. All right? And it's up to you to make it count.
That is so true.
It's an amazing gift, and it's up to you to make it count.
It's up to you.
It's up to you. I mean, I can give you all the tools you want, everything, the connections, the BDM, the network, but it's up to you to do this. And it's simple. I mean, we offer you so much assistance. You have Thomas, you have the one godsend that I swear, I love this lady to death, and that's Peggy. You guys, she loves you. And you know who Peggy is. You guys talk to her, and she treats you like family. She does. And, she saved you many times. Believe me, I know this for a fact. She has saved you many, many times. And I'm talking about not several agents, hundreds of agents. And that we have Peggy here, we have all this wonderful team to help you but it's up to you to make it count. It's up to you to make it count. All right, let's go to the next slide, right? I get teary-eyed when I start talking about her. Right, Amanda? Let's go back one. All right, there you go. If you need anything, we're right here. Give us a call. And have a good time. Oh, yeah, wait. Don't forget, you got this. Don't forget to be awesome. Oye, es lunes. No debe ser asombrosa. You got anything else for me, Amanda?
No, happy Monday, everyone. Welcome back.
Yeah, happy Monday, everybody. Welcome back. Again, I'll be here. Don't forget, tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific time will be the sales lab with Thomas. Then Wednesday is the big day, especially Wednesday. The supplier webinar training at 1 p.m. with Thomas and the representative from Alaska. And then Susie and I are going to be doing how to book Mexico. All right? All right, everybody. I'm Jose Lambert of Archer Travel Service. Have a wonderful day. Bye.